So, what happens when a group of really passionate researchers decides to try and reshape the future of physics education in Turkey? Well, today we're going to pull back the curtain and take you inside PERG at METU. We'll explore the big challenge we're tackling and the collaborative work we truly believe is going to make a difference.
Okay, let's dive right in. To really get why we even exist, we first have to talk about a critical challenge that, let's be honest, we all face in our field. Just think about this for a second. Our field is absolutely packed with brilliant people doing incredible work. But are we really moving the needle as a collective? Are we making the biggest impact we possibly can? This is the core question that really pushed us to take action.
And here's the heart of the problem: fragmentation. Without a coordinated, theme-based framework, all our individual research efforts can feel, a bit isolated. This actually slows down progress, it reduces our collective productivity, and, this is the big one, it delays getting those evidence-based practices into the classroom where our students really need them.
So, how do you respond to a challenge like that? Well, not with more of the same, not with more isolated projects. You respond with a new, strategic approach, something collaborative, super focused, and built to last.
And that is exactly why METU was created. This wasn't just about starting another research group, it was a direct answer designed specifically to tackle this lack of coordination head-on. You can think of our mission statement as our North Star. It's all about building this powerful connection between research and teaching so that everything we discover makes a real, tangible difference. Not just in academic journals, but in the classroom and hopefully in national educational policy too. But a mission is just words without a plan, right? So how do we actually bring this vision to life? Well, we do it through a set of foundational principles that guide literally everything we do. This is our framework for action.
It all starts with a pretty simple but powerful idea: no more research happening in a vacuum. By aligning graduate theses with our shared research themes, every single new study becomes another piece of a much larger, more impactful puzzle. This is how we build collective knowledge, one project at a time.
We are all about the power of data. We're going beyond small-scale studies and digging into large national and international datasets. Why? Because this gives us the solid, research-driven insights we need to help shape smarter policy and create way more effective teaching practices.
We know that real, lasting change doesn't happen in isolation. That's why we're so focused on building long-term partnerships, bridges really, that connect academics directly with the teachers on the ground. And we're collaborating with key institutions like the Ministry of National Education to make it happen.
Look, if you want to make a big impact, you've got to think big. By centralizing how we develop our projects, we can strategically go after large-scale, sustainable funding. This is what lets us take on the really ambitious projects that can drive massive change.
And here's where we really close the loop. Our work doesn't just end when a paper gets published. We take our findings and we translate them into practical, research-based instructional materials that teachers can use in their classrooms, like tomorrow, to directly help their students learn.
And our work absolutely extends beyond the university walls. We're deeply committed to promoting science literacy and STEM awareness all throughout society, really strengthening that vital connection between our schools and our universities. So when you put it all together, this coordinated effort does more than just advance education, it boosts our collective reputation. Through high-quality, focused research, we're elevating the academic profile of both METU and Turkey on the world stage. Okay, so those are our principles. That's the how. But what about the what? Let's take a quick look at the key research themes that are really driving our work right now. As you can see, our research scope is both broad and deep. We're tackling some really foundational issues, like conceptual learning in physics, while also pushing into critical modern areas like technology-enhanced instruction, 21st century skills, and, so importantly, ensuring equity in education. Every single one of these themes is a vital piece of the puzzle.
So all of these principles, all of these research themes, they're all driving us toward one single ambitious goal. They're the building blocks for our vision of the future.
This, right here, is the future we are actively building every single day. We aim to be a center of excellence, recognized for innovative research, and a group that makes a real, tangible contribution to a more equitable, high-quality, and sustainable educational world for everyone. So we'll leave you with this question, because at the end of the day, this isn't just our mission, it's a challenge we all share. We believe the answer lies in coordinated, evidence-based, and deeply collaborative work.
and we're really excited to be part of building that solution. Thank you.